Stop, Sith. You're under arrest by a Jedi. Oh, you're a Jedi. That's fucking gay. You're obviously unarmed, so I'm gonna make this very easy. I'm gonna knock your head off your shoulders. And because I'm a Jedi, since I can't kill you, you're now under arrest. Yeah, pussy. How about that, motherfucker? Make the first move. Yes. Fucking pathetic. You're already sweating. Oh yeah? So fucking easy. I'm fighting a child. Shit. Fuck. What? I'll be ready for my force smack. Hey guys, it's Grimmzy here, and today I have a video on why you should play Star Wars Jedi Survivor. If you're here for a short time and not a long time, I'll just simplify it for you. These are the key things we're going over: the customization, the story, the character development, and the graphics. The saber customization is so insane. There's just so many combinations you can fuck with. I'm not a big fan of the crossguard thing, but everything else is absolutely amazing. I wish they gave you more customization, not just in the sabers, but also, you know, I'd really prefer, and this is like my only massive complaint, I do have some more later, but I'd prefer if you can just play as your own character and not as Cal Kestis. But again, the saber customization is absolutely amazing. And the only way to get a hold of the red lightsaber is playing Journey Plus. So I think that's kind of poopy as well, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Next, the story, 1 out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 6, a solid hard 6. The reason being for that is it almost feels like it isn't Star Wars. It feels like a jank Star Wars game. Oh, that sounds so bad. What I'm trying to say is it feels hollow. It's missing something, and it's like while you're playing, you're like, what the fuck is it? Yeah, we know what it is. When you play other Star Wars games, the worlds are full of life. In my opinion, these worlds aren't full of life. It feels static. Now, don't get me wrong. 6 is a low rating. But in my book, it's decent. And another thing it might be missing is that raw masculine badassery. We only get that later, which is understandable because there's some character development needed. Let's not get onto the story just yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. The story's amazing. If you haven't played, spoilers, the first time you actually get to see Vader is absolutely insane. That was probably like the biggest highlight of the game, in my opinion.
It's been a while. I was hoping you drowned on Noor when we blew a hole in your underwater base.
The fuck you mean?
Well, no, I lied. Sorry. There's another character that arrives, and his name is Boba Fett. Those two showings of both characters popping up was really cool because it fits into the lore, into the story. It makes the game feel less hollow. But man, there was so much going on at the time. You could have added way more people. And to top it off, Cal Kestis and the Star Killer should be, they're getting pretty close around the timelines. There should have been like some paying homage somehow. Other than that, the story was really cool. I'm not big on the weak looking Jedi Master lady that fought Vader. I was like, yo, come on, man. Like, can we get someone badass? Just someone cool as hell, man. But I get it. Next. So the combat. The combat is absolutely amazing. It's just wonderful. You could play whatever play style you want. You want to wield a saber while shooting with a pistol? You can do that. You want to dual wield? You can do that. You want the double-sided lightsaber? You can do that. Or that weird wonky cross-sword saber, whatever the fuck. From that, the Kylo Ren guy? You can do that. Honestly, if I had to rate the combat, I'm gonna say it's a 9 out of 10. Just because of how much customization there is. Yes, there's lackluster of moves and combinations, sort of like Star Wars The Force Unleashed, but absolutely amazing. I like the puzzles, I like the mind games, I like the fact that Cal Kestis is practically the Swiss Army knife of Jedis, and the combat is just flawless. If you're looking for a saber battle and not too much story, this game also helps out with that. You just need to go to the right planet, to the right place, right challenge, whatever. And if you want the video game to be a movie, it's also a great fucking movie. Like, the cinematics are insane. The game overall it feels like something we're missing from the gaming hemisphere, but it also feels like it's still missing something. It's missing the masculine urge to be cool. It's missing that feeling of the world being alive. And it's missing its more gore aspect. I feel like it could be slightly more gory. I'm not saying like you should be able to rip off someone's head with your hand, but I'm saying it kind of lacks in that department a little bit. But all the way around, amazing game, and I will continue to play it, and when the new one comes out, I will play it. And thank God we didn't have to do this. Oh, we could only use ponchos. Bro, I'm sorry, but I don't give a fuck about the ponchos. I want armor. I want to look cool. I don't want a fucking curtain on my body. Like, what the hell? Anyways, they gave us a little bit of armor. And I do appreciate the new Game Plus because it does say, oh, we slightly changed the game. No. It changes it up quite a bit. Combat is slightly harder. The enemies you would see in late game are now in the beginning, and it only progresses in that way, and I really like it. And please, for the love of God, don't get me started on that board game. I fucking love that shit, man. I absolutely love that little sandbox of a game where you could have stormtroopers and fucking crocodiles fight each other and possibly win a reward. Please give us more of that. I've been really needing to get a fix of Star Wars. I played all of Star Wars The Force Unleashed all over again. And I just played Jedi Survivor 1 and 2. I'm not playing Star Wars Outlaws. That shit looks fucking stupid. But there's some hope. There are 3 games possibly coming out. We have Jedi Survivor 3, Zero Company, and Star Wars Knights, the Old Republic remake. So go ahead, play through 1 and 2, and maybe some Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Come back, tell me how you feel. You're gonna feel amazing. You're gonna go outside and swing sticks around at your neighbor and tell him to join me. And if he doesn't, you just break that stick over his fucking head. The game is amazing. For its low rating of a solid 6, like a solid silver 6, it's a fucking good game. I love it, and there's not too many things to complain about. Just, you know, like I said earlier, it needs more of a masculine approach, in my opinion, at least the second game. Like, I'm looking for a little bit of a love story. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see him be like, baby, I love you. Wow. You know what I mean? And then turn around. But again, if you can't get that, hold on. There's 3 games coming out. So just relax. If you haven't force fucked that subscribe button already, I'm going to force choke you into submission, and it's going to get kinky. Please like and subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching. Good game and good night.